one more for you. This is a short love story I wrote for my youth, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you have knowledge of the 80s, it helps, so we'll see how it goes. I love it, but some people don't. I still remember the first time I saw you in that room with him. I must have been all of 8 and still quite sure that girls were the enemy, but in that moment I saw you, I knew that despite the obvious contradiction, I was in love with you. I was in love with your auburn hair, your perfect face, your strategically designed outfit. You were smart, in control, in charge. You were perfect in every way that an 8-year-old boy could imagine. You were a real American hero, Lady Jaye. And then he had to ruin everything. That jerk, Flint. What did you see in him anyway? Sure, he was handsome and rugged and had a keenly similar sense of style to you. And sure, he was in shape and second in command to Duke, the poster boy for right-wing America. Come on, Flint? I guess I didn't have all that much to offer at the time, being 8 and all, but it just seemed like I would be so much better for you than Flint ever would. Besides, he'd probably die young from jumping on a grenade and saving the lives of his best friends, leaving behind a legacy that no one could touch while everyone forgot that you were all alone. Sure, he'd be a hero, but you can't make popcorn and watch a scary movie on a Saturday night with a dead legend. I could have given you so much more. I could have watched those movies with you and got you ice cream when you were sad and fed your hawk when you forgot. I could have promised you a life together well into my 40s when heart disease or a failing liver would surely cause my demise. Sure, he could have introduced you to the president and foreign ambassadors and dignitaries and the like, people who wouldn't even remember you 5 minutes later. But me, I could have introduced you to my gym teacher, who had at least 14 tracksuits and counting, or the librarian who was just as well versed in the Hardy Boys mythos as I. I could have even introduced you to my one friend, Shane. It would have been great. Besides, Flint probably had a problem with the whole Destro being related to you thing. Well, with Destro being a villain and all. Not me, Lady Jaye, not me. I actually kind of thought it was cool. I mean, the guy did have that silver mask, and he was the only bad guy that didn't talk like a pansy half the time. Destro was all right in my book, besides the whole wanting to take over the world thing. Plus, if he ever died, maybe we'd see a little money come our way. At least a really cool fortress off in some isolated place with minions to do our bidding. I can respect that. Flint probably just wants to punch Destro in the face, which, if you ask me, isn't all that wise, with the whole aforementioned silver mask and all. But you'd never love me, would you, Lady Jaye? I'd never be enough for you in your crazy adventures. I know that now, and like you once taught me so long ago, knowing is half the battle. It's just unfortunate that the other half is losing.